The common lines for UVM. Static transaction UVM sequence. Transaction class came here earlier. Okay. What we will do in transaction class? Transaction class, we will uh, we will take pin level information and try to put RAN functions to randomize the sequence. So this is sequence item, UM sequence item, transaction class. RAND bit 3 down to 0A, RAND bit 3 down to 0B, bit 4 down to 0Y. Function new. This is called constructor. They created a constructor. After that, TQM object details begin transaction. TQM field 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 int A comma UVM default, B comma UVM default, C comma UVM default, Y comma UVM default. Y is an output, AB is an input. Uh, Class sequence one extends UVM sequence to hash transaction. Okay. Here we are taking parameterized class of transaction. Sequence one. This sequence one we are filling with the factory registration. Function new input string patch sequence one. Super dot new path n- end function. Okay. Virtual task body. TQM info SEQ1 body executed UVM none. Virtual task post body. TQM info seq1 post body executed UVM none. Class driver extends UVM driver hash transaction. Take UVM see driver extends driver hash transaction. Everywhere we are using hash transaction. It is called parameterized class. Okay. After that transaction T. See, whenever we want to use parameterized class, at the time we need to use this one hash transaction. Okay, this is again constructor. Okay, virtual function build phase. Here we are build phasing with the T transaction variable transaction handle. We are build phasing. After that task run phase. Okay, run phase we are doing with sequence item port sequence item port dot get next item. It means there will be a this acts like a master. There will be a slave. So from the slave it got grant. So then we will get next item. So first transaction handle is completed. Second for second transaction completion this will come. Sequence item port dot item done. This is it. Class agent extends UVM agent. Okay. UVM agent we are creating. Function new. What are the components present in the agent? Sequencer, driver, monitor. Okay. So we need to instantiate what are all the present in it. Driver present, driver. Okay. Sequencer present with parameterizer thing, sequencer. Virtual function void build phase. This is build phase for driver. We are creating driver. Okay, whenever we create a build phase, super dot build phase, the whichever may be the instance is there. This is instance or handle. Handle equal to driver colon colon type ID colon colon create d comma this. D should be in double quotation because it's a string. It expects two arguments. Okay, create will expects two arguments. Sequencer UVM sequence transaction colon colon type ID colon colon create sequencer this virtual function void connect phase UVM phase uh, super dot connect phase d dot sequence item dot port dot connect. Okay, sequence dot item export. Class environment extends UVM environment. In this, we will instantiate agent. This is a constructor. Here we are creating build phase with respect to agent. UVM test. In UVM test, sequence one, and environment both are instantiated. For this, we will create a. For this, we will create a build phase. Okay. Here we are creating a build phase. Virtual task. Sequence one dot start. E means environment. A means agent. Dot sequencer. Okay. Sequence one start will like this. E means environment. A means agent. SQR means sequencer. Phase dot drop dot object. This end task. See, body executed, post body executed. Here it is showing run phase. EVM, same thing. Okay. Here we are creating a constructor. Constructor. Here we are registering the same thing. Arey yaar. String one, UVM transaction, virtual body, tick UVM info, trans object create, transaction object is created. Here creating the transaction object. This is what creation of a transaction object. Tick UVM info, Seek 1, waiting for the grant from the driver. UVM none. Wait for grant. Tick UVM info sequence 1. Received grant randomized data. UVM none. Tick UVM info sequence 1. Randomization done. Sequence sent to request drive. DRV. UVM none. Tick UVM info sequence 1, waiting for the item done. Response from the driver. UVM none. Sequence, these are all called dollar display statements. Okay.
Dhanush, can we continue tomorrow because my internet is exhausted?
Okay. Okay. Bye.